My movie is about nonviolence, and here are some examples. This is the man who inspired Martin Luther King Jr. His name was Mohandas Gandhi. He used nonviolent actions on his quest for peace as well as Martin Luther King Jr. Gandhi lived in India during the late 1800s to the early 1900s. This Saturday is the 62nd anniversary of his assassination. Isn't it amazing how both Martin Luther King Jr. and Gandhi were killed by an assassin's bullet? Martin Luther King Jr. was a very courageous man who led many protests and boycotts. But even though he was fighting, he fought with nonviolence. Here are two examples of people using nonviolence. Here is a picture of a protest against school segregation. This is another picture of a policeman arresting a protester, but the protester is not resisting. This sculpture named Nonviolence, created by Carl Friedrich Rudesword in 1985 after his friend John Lennon had been murdered, represents Martin Luther King Jr.'s belief in nonviolence. The replica of this sculpture at the United Nations headquarters in New York. That was a gift from the government of Luxembourg in 1988. This symbol represents world peace, one of Martin Luther King Jr.'s dreams.